Welcome back, everybody, to the Soul Serum podcast. I am your 2024 music host, Playboi. I am joined by my, how can I see, co-host, Tanner Mavis.
What's good?
I want you to know I had a lot of thought that went into what lyrics to pick for this one, because there's a whole gamut. And the reason why I picked these lyrics specifically, Tanner, and why
You're sporting your Jordan Carter merch.
my Jordan Carter merch, correct, is that today we are doing a post Whole Lotta Red Playboi Carti bracket. So it is the season of brackets. We are here welcoming in,
baby.
Yeah, welcoming in March Madness by doing a bracket of our own today on the podcast. We've done a Playboi Carti bracket before, right? We did the Playboi Carti leaks.
Yeah, we did the leaks bracket. We've done a SoundCloud bracket. He's probably been thrown in there.
The Atlanta rapper bracket, I think we did as well.
Yeah.
But today we're going to do the post Whole Lotta Red Playboi Carti bracket. So I've created a bracket for us, 8 teams, quote, if you will, for songs that Playboi Carti has released post Whole Lotta Red afterwards. There's not a lot of these.
I was going to say, do we even have 8?
I included features.
Oh, okay.
I included features in there, and if you include features, you can kind of sort of stretch like 10 out of it. And I was like, all right,
We could give 2 teams a bye.
I thought about that, but I was like, no, it's too biased. I can't give them the pass. So I've created the bracket. We're gonna go through, talk about the matchups. I have most of the songs pulled up if you need to hear a refresher. But what should we base this who advances and who doesn't off of? Because you got your business hands on right now. Oh, shit.
Vibes?
Nah, I'll take the cigarette. For
What
show.
we genuinely listen to more that has replay value, I guess.
Definitely replay
But a lot
value.
of these songs, it's hard to even give them replay value because they're not on fucking Spotify. They're on Instagram. And Carti's trying to do something. I think him and Kanye are in cahoots just to say fuck the label type shit. And I'm just dropping on Instagram. I'm dropping my whole album without the label. You know what I mean?
That is true. I bet I would love to see the text messages between Playboi Carti
I feel like
and Kanye West.
I feel like Kanye is Carti's cheerleader right now. He's like, Carti, that was so sick. Like whenever he drops, like, Carti, that was so dope. Like, because Carti is the needle now. Like Carti's the moment.
Yeah.
Like.
And Kanye knows that.
Yeah, Kanye knows that. Yeah,
and they're both weirdos.
Realistically, he needs Carti to continue being a part of that. I don't think if Kanye dropped a solo album, like people would care, but would it be that great of a project anymore?
Think Carnival would be a #1 song
without Carti.
You know, so
and low key, the Rich the Kid hook was not bad. It helped the song.
Rich, come on, man, go get your Blue Chews at bluechews.com/Rich the Kid. All right, yeah, okay. So we're gonna go based off vibes, what we like. I don't know, man. It's just you know, people know how brackets work, right? One is better than the other. Okay. Now I put all of these songs in a randomizer and then based them on the seeds that the randomizer gave them. So some of these a little harder than others, I would say. Okay, not even that these are necessarily seeded, I should say. The first matchup that we have, I think this might be the hardest one, honestly. EvilJ0rdan versus 2024. I'll tell you what's hard about this for me is that, like, EvilJ0rdan might be, like, my favorite of all the new Carti songs that dropped. But if I'm going to be real with myself here, I think 2024 might be a better song.
Yeah, it's probably the most like non-schizophrenic song. Like it's actually a song. You know what I mean? Like all these songs just feel like so crazy and so
structureless.
Yeah, it's literally Carti what he's done, like Whole Lotta Red and after, it's just, I feel like he records with absolute purpose now. Like he will not record unless he feels he has something new to offer energy wise, and he's in this zone right now. You know what I mean? With all of these records coming out, and 2024 felt like he might have wrote some shit down for that. I don't think he did, but it kind of sounds like it. He thought about it. He thought about what he was going to say before he recorded. I think EvilJ0rdan, he is just he's in a different stratosphere, like recording that.
EvilJ0rdan is definitely like one of those songs that like I think it's gonna be like when I'm in a mood and I need to get hyped and I need to like lock in. I think that'll be a song for me always, but I think 2024 needs to move on. Yeah. On this one, you agree? It's playful. Yep. It's like
I think it's kind of nostalgic too in a way. Like
it feels a little nostalgic.
It feels like a song Carti could have made in a past Carti phase. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, who knows? He could have been.
That could have been an older one. Yeah. Could have been, but I don't think it was personally. Well,
okay, so let's have 2024 move on over EvilJ0rdan for the first one. Okay, second matchup. Now, of course, like I said, if you include features, then we could complete this list. So this is the first feature that we get today. Popular versus H00DBYAIR.
Okay.
So let's...
It's so funny with the popular song. Like, that song... So Carti...
is really popular.
It's really popular, yeah.
It really is.
But Carti has, like... 53 million Spotify monthly listeners now, pretty much solely because of that song. He hasn't put any music. Well, he hasn't put any of his new music on Spotify, so it's not. I mean, I'm sure people are going back and listening to him, but it's not moving his like, Spotify metrics. Stats like that. So it's really interesting how
he's kind of like, I'm good. I don't really need to put all this stuff.
I don't know if that's completely it, but. I think more so it has to do with like label situation and
for sure.
But it's just interesting how The Weeknd when he drops, every one of his songs are gonna get 500 million streams at least usually. But I don't know. It's just interesting. The Carti song is like Carti's on it again, and he's top of the charts. Like when he gets a feature, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like the Carnival song. I don't know.
It's like a really subdued feature on Popular. Like he doesn't have a verse. He's like a little bit of bridge, like flavoring, in a way. You know, he's like a little seasoning.
Yeah, it's like the second hook.
Yeah,
like after. Yeah, it's like it's the bridge. I don't know. Some songwriting nerd can correct me.
No, it's definitely the bridge on like that last part of the song. I think after listening to H00DBYAIR, I think there's a clear
you can't. I mean, the Weeknd song feature is nice, but you can't give it to him off of like like 4 lines.
Yeah. And this is like we were just saying while the song was playing, like. In this video, it's King Opium himself. It's King Opium. It's Gru with all of his minions.
The video on top of the song. I feel like if you think about the order of how these songs came out, right? We got the "You're the Moon," right? That's what it's called. Yeah. "You're the Moon," the first one, which I love that song. We're gonna listen to, but I think H00DBYAIR was the second one, right?
Yeah.
So when we heard
no. H00DBYAIR was the third.
What was the second one?
2024.
Oh, 2024. Okay.
And then H00DBYAIR.
So,
which was very different.
So the order that we got it in, it was like "You're the Moon." Like, all right, like we're definitely in a new chapter. 2024 was like, all right, like this sounds familiar.
Yeah.
And then we get H00DBYAIR, and we're like, oh, okay, we're in there's a whole new ball game now. You know what I mean? So that's why I like. I feel like I love this one because of how the rollout kind of came, and it was. This song defines a new era of Carti, and then combined with the video, it was the first time us as fans got to see Ken Carson destroy Lonely and Homicide Gang in the same video as Carti. When seems like he's been neglecting his actual.
Does he like those guys?
His biological son and his like rapper sons. You know what I mean?
Don't bring
sorry,
into this.
Yeah, sorry, Onyx. We love you and Carti, but
so. Are we saying H00DBYAIR then?
Yeah, for sure.
To move on?
For sure,
yeah. Okay. Let's go with our next one. This is, I think, the weirdest of the matchups that we have on this whole thing. We have the newest single by Playboi Carti, Ketamine.
Let's go. I actually like this one a lot.
Versus Backrooms.
This one, I feel like Ketamine's getting the most mixed reviews of all the songs, but I actually really like it.
Yeah, let's listen to some of Ketamine and some of Backrooms, and then we'll compare. Oh man, Backrooms grew on me. I did not like it very much when it first came out, but he goes crazy and good Travis Scott verse.
Yeah, it's good. It's good Travis verse.
Good Travis Scott. In this bitch by myself. Well, I'm not by myself though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I didn't like Backrooms at first, but it definitely grew on me. The flow is crazy. The video is like one of the most interesting videos to me. They're like in an
office. Like it's like corporate Carti, and he's just like.
How many
wrapped up?
How many children do you think Playboi Carti is responsible for starting smoking cigarettes?
Oh my God, there's probably 12-year-olds that just bought their first Marlboros or something.
They're like, Mom, can I get some Marlboro Lights? Carti been smoking. Like, also, I'm smoking inside the house, by the way, too. But this versus Ketamine. Ketamine, you know what? I am glad that they finally incorporated the guitar on one of these Playboi Carti songs, because that's been one of my favorite things about him doing the live performances of all the Whole Lotta Red stuff. Is I forget the name of the guitarist. I learned it at some point, but like he just like all these songs and all these aggressive beats lend themselves so well to this guitar.
Yep.
Finally, we got it, and he's in the video too,
going crazy.
In whatever decrepit house they rented out for that video, like no idea. I like Ketamine, but you're right. This has met the most mixed reviews among Carti fans, as far as I've seen so far.
Yeah. I love this one's really hard for me. Like I do love the Ketamine song, but I might take back what I said about 2024 about that song being the most complete song. I think Backrooms might be the most complete. It's
a
the
chorus.
It's the most standard like song structure, recent rap song structure. It's like verse, hook, Right. You know what I mean? But that's not to say it's a better song. I'm just
for sure.
I'm just kind of making. I'm just trying to make. I'm just making that point. I think I would go with Backrooms probably by a hair. I need more. Ketamine just dropped, and I need a little more time to sit on it.
That's what I'm saying. We're recording this on Thursday. Ketamine dropped on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So like,
and I already know like a good portion of. I'm biased because I know a good portion of Carti's verse on Backrooms, probably more than any other song.
Yeah.
And I know the hook. The hook is super hard.
I think to your point about it being the most complete song, I would edge Backrooms over Ketamine as well. Although I think Ketamine is really great. Well, that was a weird sentence.
Ketamine is great.
Ketamine's great. You know what I mean? And also the Playboi Carti song's good too.
You ever been in a K-hole and listened to Playboi Carti? That'd probably be wild, bro.
So if somebody is watching this who likes to do Ketamine, please get in a K-hole, listen to Ketamine.
Listen to EvilJ0rdan.
Comment on the video, please. Don't listen to EvilJ0rdan. You about to trip out. Okay, so we're gonna give it to Backrooms here. Okay. Now I think this is the weirdest matchup, is the next one here. You can probably imagine what we're about to get into. The last matchup here is Carnival versus Different Day / You're the Moon.
Okay.
Whatever you want to call it. See ya.
Bro, this might be my favorite song, I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You're the Moon?
This song is so fire to me, bro.
I will say, to your point, and I did look up the producers. This is on Genius, by the way. I'm sure, no, can't say this is for sure. KP Beats, Mbeza, and Utu Fair. They killed it. The beat.
Oh my God,
it's
bro.
like, because this was the first one of all the songs. I was really, truly stunned.
Yeah.
Like caught off guard.
Yeah.
And that one that. I just had his heart sleep. See ya.
Imagine being one of those producers and getting that back. Like after a whole lot of Red, like hearing that, you're just like, bro, we got one.
I feel like they probably knew that song came out when we knew that song came out.
They have no idea.
Guess.
Yeah. No producer split agreements were sent out. Nothing, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
Now, what's interesting is Genius has this the ad-lib, the Carti ad-lib is shya, like SCHYEAH.
I say
sounds like
Sia, like the isn't there the girl artist Sia? Isn't that her name?
Yeah. Sia.
Yeah.
Like, how can I see? But let's talk about Carnival a little bit.
All right.
Long ass verse, by the way. Not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Long ass verse, which I didn't really think about that until just now when we listened to it.
Yeah.
Kind of eating.
Yeah,
he kind of eating on that.
He chewed it. It. It's just, I don't know, man. I feel like there's so many things going on with the Kanye thing right now. I didn't really pay attention to Vultures as much as I probably would have in the past for a Kanye project, but Carnival was clearly the moment.
Right.
The Carti fan in me thinks it's because of him.
I think that has something to do with it. I mean, the two parts that are viral, like the two clips of the song that are viral, are Playboi Carti's verse and the chorus.
Yeah.
Kanye West is not on, I mean, production-wise, he's on it, but he's not on either part of those.
Is that really what happened with the chorus and bed of the song? Was it actually like the Milan Football Club?
Like the hooligans, like the dudes in the stands? I think so. I think I saw a video of it.
Yeah, I thought I did too, but very only Kanye would come up with some shit like that. Like
pretty wild.
That beat is pretty crazy. I will say that. But
the only other thing I want to say about Carnival, because for me personally, we got to give it to Different Day.
Oh yeah, bro, 100%.
It's the one. Yeah, it's the one. Last thing about Carnival though, I get stuck walking around my house like vocal stimming certain rap lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a 3-day period where I couldn't stop going, she ride dick like a carnival. Just like,
she ride dick like a carnival.
The way he says it just makes me fucking laugh so hard. She ride dick like a carnival.
What does that even mean? Like what? Like let's break that down for a second. Like, what does riding dick like a carnival even mean? Like I get there's rides and there's a Ferris wheel, but the whole carnival.
And think about how calming a Ferris wheel is.
Yeah, bro. Don't ruin
whoa. You're just
they're sexualizing our childhood, bro.
Sexualizing the ring toss. You know what I mean?
Bro.
She ride dick like a carnival.
You did that really good, bro.
Oh shit. Okay, we are at the semifinals here. This is actually crazy. The first matchup of the final four. It's 2024 versus H00DBYAIR.
Damn. I know my answer.
Oh, I know my answer too. And I feel like we have different answers.
Do we?
I don't know. Should we say it on 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
H00DBYAIR.
Let's go. Nice. Okay. 2024 is awesome and really fun, and the video is really cool. The thing about H00DBYAIR is that, and you said it a little bit in your last point, this is the stamp of new era Carti. There's no ad libs on this song.
No.
The song just breathes, and it's there's dead air for multiple seconds at a time, where in past Carti music that is so opposite of what his music is. So that to me makes it stand out a lot. The beat is crazy. Shout out 2024, but to me it's H00DBYAIR.
Yeah.
Though. Okay.
I agree. I really don't have much to say. I think H00DBYAIR it's gonna be one of my favorite songs of the year. I've played it several hundred times in the gym. It is a great gym song.
Yeah.
It is a great riding around at night song. I can only imagine how crazy it would go live. 2024 would be crazy live too, but I mean,
H00DBYAIR comes on.
Oh my god! As soon as you hear the beat, bro, it's over with.
Open it up. Okay, H00DBYAIR over 2024. Observation here. Our final 4 teams are the first, second, third, and fourth song he released. As a matter of fact, we
might be a little biased then.
Biased by a few months? It's okay. Our other matchup is Backrooms versus Different Day. This is hard for you.
Yeah, this is very hard for me.
This is a tough one
This
for
is very
you.
hard for me. But I do love both of these songs. I feel like the top 3 songs that I've played on repeat are Hood by Air, You're the Moon, and then Backrooms. Those 3 are probably the top 3 songs that I've played on repeat. I like 2024, but it just reminds me of. I feel like it's been done before in ways. You know what I mean? Like when I go to listen to Carti, I want that new, that fresh, that like crazy, insane, innovative, like
different,
bro. I don't even know. I don't have great adjectives to describe it, but just like anti everything, you know.
Yeah.
And 2024 is not really that for me. Hood by Air is. You're the Moon is in a way. Backrooms is also, but 2024 is not that to me in a lot of ways, but it's still a great song. I don't want to spend too much time on that, but
what do you think? What
where are we on? You're the Moon verse Backrooms.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
God, bro.
I think like from an objective standpoint, I feel like Backrooms, you know, it's got a feature, it's a more complete song. He's spitting like, but Different Day felt like a left turn,
yeah,
like, you know, and that does like mean something to me. But if I had to be honest with myself, I've definitely listened to Backrooms more than I've went back and listened to You're the Moon.
I think it would be You're the Moon for me personally.
Really?
Yeah.
So now the question becomes: do we value Different Day being the first one and being so different more than a more full song, you know, in Backrooms?
I'm trying to find my point here as to why I think You're the Moon is, but it might be like because it was the first song.
Yeah.
And then we haven't heard from the man in so fucking long, and like you said, we heard that beat, and then I feel like I was the it's like the waterfall method. Like when he's releasing all these songs on Instagram, it's like you're the most excited for the first one, and then when he starts doing more, it's like, all right, you're a little less excited the next one. You can't be as ecstatic for if he's doing them all back to back like that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
At least personally, there's some kids might be just have no lives and are just waiting on Instagram for the songs to drop. But
you know what? Let's go with You're the Moon because I think he's doing something more different from past Playboi Carti music on You're the Moon.
I just don't think I've heard a song like that, period.
Yeah.
Like
especially from him.
Backrooms, I feel like that beat could be on Travis's Utopia album.
Yeah. Also, you know what got omitted off this list was Fiend.
Yeah.
Featuring Playboi Carti. You know why? Not that good of a song.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry. I don't care if he plays it 11 times in a row.
That is a hot take.
Not that good of a song.
I would probably agree. I don't listen to that song that much.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it kind of comes off as annoying.
It does. And like 15-year-olds are like, this is the best song ever.
Yeah. It's a little too much.
Yeah. So let's go.
Okay,
You're the Moon.
Hold on. I have a point about You're the Moon real quick.
Right.
The voice, the different voice inflections, and how he uses his voice as an instrument on this song is something I don't think I've heard him do. It's this whisper. I don't know, bro. It's like he's like a fucking werewolf. Like outside at night, like he's like hissing at you.
He's in the bushes. Spooky.
He's in the bushes. He's like, see ya. You know what I mean? Like, and the new ad lib was unlocked in this song. That's why.
Facts.
That's why I like this song.
Facts.
I wanted to get to my point, but I could not think why I love that song. That's why.
The ad lib being invented.
Yeah.
Is
and
huge.
We're gonna hear that. We're gonna hear that more.
See ya. And now, our championship, Tanner.
Let's go.
Hood by Air versus Different Days / You're the Moon.
Oh my God, bro. This is so tough.
The invention of the new ad lib versus the no ad lib.
Yeah. And I think we haven't mentioned with Hood by Air, the one part where he goes, "All of my friends are dead, leave them in cold." Like that was like, I feel like that's the most viral part of any of these songs.
Pussy at Jungle. Shout out to Max the Great, or Evan the Great, and Max for like doing the dance and shit.
Shout out to the bros.
Carti reposted. Carti reposted. That is a good point. Hood by Air does have a more like clippable audio point in the age of the TikTok, versus You're the Moon. I feel like You're the Moon, the only one that really went like crazy viral for a second was just him going, I was looking for Benji.
Yeah. And
he says it.
Bro, it's honestly funny because I've been listening to Benji Bluebills for a little bit.
Dude, ever since Spotify's been like, you know who you're really going to like in your mixes?
Oh, yeah.
Benji Bluebills.
Bro, he's hard as fuck.
And he is hard.
Yeah. I was listening to him probably like 5-6 months prior to that. But his Spotify, his followers has gone up like crazy since being name dropped. I didn't even know he was beefing with or Carti, but I did realize and then I failed to realize that he's kind of in the same camp as what's his face? Who's
Ola Runt?
Ola Runt, yeah. So there's some beef there, but
some past beef for sure.
Both make very hard music. I think Benji Bluebills might be my number one played artist. I listen to a lot of Benji Bluebills in the gym. Like,
wow.
You
really better hope Jordan Carter's not listening to this.
Hey,
you better hope he's not. So where are we at on this, man?
Carti said he was looking for Benji, and I've been listening to him. I found him.
Carti's right here.
Yeah. I think if this little blip is like here's our timeline of life, right? What's the average life expectancy? How long are we gonna live here, right? Like I'm planning to live to like, I don't know, like 75, 80 years old, probably, maybe longer.
That's good.
We'll see. Good. That's probably a good age. So if we look at this little blip right here in 2024, and it's like the year 2080, and we look back at the year 2024, post Whole Lotta Red era Carti before his next album, what song sums up that time? And I think I'm going to have to go with Hood by Air because of all the things that we've already said. The song it feels like it is the theme song of this whole entire rollout to me, at least. It's a great song from beginning to end. The energy is there. The video, all of his goons are with him. Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, all the guys, Opium. First time seeing them all together.
You get the voice aspect. You get everything. The new Carti voice aspect.
He is spitting on that song, bro. Yeah. Like real deal spitting. Like people don't give Carti credit for his actual ability to put bars together. Like for real. Like
all Griselda fans, calm down before you guys start typing. He's obviously not.
It's not in a traditional aspect. It's just
in the scale of Carti and in the world that he lives in.
Yeah, bro. I feel like you have to be in Carti's world to really understand what he's trying to accomplish.
It's not my world. It's Miley's world.
Yeah, bro. On God.
I'm actually with you. I think You're the Moon is like when they make the Playboi Carti documentary, like You're the Moon is gonna be shown in there. Like is like he dropped this project, blah 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 blah. But then when they show the montage of this timeline for him, it's gonna be Hood by Air. I think is gonna be the song that's playing.
It's one of the crazier beats I've ever heard too.
It is honestly. Really great.
And we haven't even mentioned the fact that the song title Hood by Air, like he is bringing back. He's wearing a lot of Hood by Air in his videos. Like he's trying to bring that back, which has been really cool. That's like 2012. That's like early 2010s, like ASAP era. You know what I mean?
And then ASAP said the HBA shit weak. You can keep that, and everybody's like, "Oh, he not rocking Hood by Air." Oh, fuck. I remember that. Shout out Noah Canale. Every time he wears Hood by Air, I say that too. HBA shit weak. You can keep that. Okay, I like it, man. I like it. The winner of the post Whole Lotta Red Playboi Carti bracket is Hood by Air. Let's clap it up for Jordan Carter real quick. Let's clap it up.
Go Jordan.
Dudes on the play. Fuck, I can't even say it. Dudes on the timeline be like, "Go Playboi Carti,
go Jordan,
go Jordan." Like that Drewski skit. Are you talking about Jordan? Oh, he's so crazy. I've been knowing Jordan. Man, I like this. I am happy because I probably would have picked H00DBYAIR before this. You know, if I don't know what the odds were on FanDuel, I probably would have picked H00DBYAIR.
It probably had the high. I don't know. It probably had the highest odds. Either this one or Backrooms.
Yeah, I think so. Wow. Okay. All right. That was really fun. If you have listened all the way through or watched all the way through, we appreciate you very much. Let us know what your favorite post Whole Lotta Red Playboi Carti song is. Also noted, Playboi Carti still generational liar. I mean, we're supposed to get the album in January. This motherfucker released another song in March. So, you know, just, hey, he's still lying and I'm still buying. That's all I know.
Hey, 2024.
Music. I don't know, motherfucker. Hey, 3 months have gone by now, okay? You don't got that many months left, Playboi Carti.
Q1's almost over, Carti. It's time to turn the album in.
Do you think... Okay, this is kind of besides this point, but, like, what do you think Playboi Carti, like, talks about with the people around him? Like him and, like the bald British dude and, like, Burberry Airy and, like, the... Hot Sex Indiana, whatever their Evil Death, whatever their name is, and like what do they talk about? Or are they just all on their phones smoking cigarettes? You think? That's what I think it is. I think they're just like, oh yeah.
Nah, bro. I don't think Carti be on his phone that much. I think he just be playing like Super Smash Brothers and like eating gushers and shit.
That's that legendary Gunner stall tweet.
I think. Like how he expresses himself is how he actually feels, and he lets out so much of that to where he's like a recluse in real life.
Yeah,
and he just wants to chill.
Definitely.
I think that's how he be. He probably plays a lot of video games. He probably
definitely does.
I mean, he's probably in a studio hella too.
Yeah.
And doing whatever Jordan Carter be doing out there in them streets, boy.
Whatever Jordan wants to do. Follow us on Instagram at Soul Serum, at Soul Serum TV, TikTok at Soul Serum _TV. If you need studio space in Cincinnati, hit us up, Soul Serum Studios. DM us, find us on Peer Space. Shit, man. 2024 music. I, as always, am your host, Clay Bonine.
I'm your co-host, T. Mavis.
And there's a stink bug right behind Tanner. I didn't want to say it, but there is one.
Bam.
And we'll see y'all next week. Deuces.
See ya.